welcome once again to M5's English language learning programme, Let's Speak English. I'm Gav Duncan and I'm here on your TV to help you learn English. Now, are you sitting comfortably? Yes? Good. And are you ready for today's lesson? Yes? Good. Okay, well let's learn English together. And hello again everyone. Yes, hello, and welcome to another wonderful middle of the week. Yes, the standard working week that is, but then you all knew that, didn't you? Yes, of course you did. So, how are you all doing? Are you all having fun? Did you all have an enjoyable evening yesterday? And are you all ready to have some more fun today? Yes? Well, that's a relief. Good. Then, well, we have to check the things that we have to check first, and then we can get going, okay? All right, so it's midweek. It's the middle of the week. And that means that we're powering through the week like, well, like something very powerful, like an athlete with huge quadriceps, you know, thigh muscles, wading through a river, something like that. Anyway, so here we are. Imagine us in a snapshot. Freeze the image of us powering through the water, wading through the river of time. What is it that you can see above us, towering above us like the towering inferno, but before it caught fire, obviously? What is it? Well, yes, it's our old mate, the Greek bloke, Colossus. Yes, it's that Wednesday conundrum, the riddle of the middle of the week. What do we have to do to preserve our sanity midweek? Yes, you know, and I know. And I also know that you all know. And if you've been paying attention, which I'm sure, well, pretty sure you all have, then you'll all know that I know too. The key to keeping our sanity, the key to sparing the blushes, and it's also the same key to sparing Colossus' blushes, is to not look up. That's it. That's all we have to do to maintain our sanity and his dignity. So just remember that this is Wednesday, and our policy for Wednesday is to make sure that we don't look up. Looking straight ahead is fine. I'd like to encourage you to look straight ahead. That's where the future's hiding, but not up. No, that's not a good idea. All right. As we all know, it's Wednesday. And that means that she should be here, somewhere. Where is she? It's Wednesday. Enid! Are you here? Ah, there you are. Come on in. Is Keith with you? Is he on a lead? Make sure he's on a lead. We all know what happened with Rupert, don't we?
Oh, will you stop going on about that, Gav? You and I both know that situation only happened because of Rupert's, well, how can I put it? Because of Rupert's individual, scent.
What? You mean that it only happened because Rupert stinks like a homeless dinosaur's armpits? Is that what you mean?
Yes, really. Do you have to be so blunt? Good grief, Gav. Can't you be a little more, well, I don't know, a little bit more, well, I don't know, just less blunt?
Less blunt? What for? I call a spade, Enid. You know that. That's the only way that we can avoid confusion. Say what you mean, when you mean it.
Yes, I know, but, well, I was raised in a different way, Gav. You know that. I was taught to avoid being, well, to be blunt. I was taught to avoid being blunt.
Yes, and that's the way that children learn to behave. But you have to admit that the easiest way to avoid confusion in life is to tell the truth and make things clear, blunt or not.
Yes, well, I suppose you're right, but it just seems so inelegant.
Enid, come on. This is real life, not a BBC costume drama about life in the upper classes in the 18th century.
Yes, I suppose you're right. Now, can we move on?
Of course, it wasn't me who was holding things up.
Now, Gav, there's no need to take that sort of tone with me.
Yes, you're right, Enid. I'm sorry. So, how are you? And what have you been up to since we saw you last?
Well, I'm fine. Thank you for asking, Gav. But, well, Keith's not doing too well, I have to admit.
Oh. that reminds me, we never got to hear the end of your story.
Which story?
The one you started telling us about the other day. The one where there was a shriek or a scream or something like that.
Oh no, I didn't, did I? Well, that's actually connected to what I was just saying about Keith.
What? About him attacking Rupert and leaving Rupert with a face full of beak holes.
John Duncan, will you please stop harping on about that? You know very well that the whole situation only arose because of Rupert's distinctly individual scent.
Yeah, well, that's what we all worked out. Clem and Archie and me, but you didn't know about this, did you? You only found out when I told you a couple of weeks ago, didn't you?
Yes, and your point is?
Well, I just think that it's a bit off.
Off? It's a bit off, you say? What, dear boy, is a bit off? Do tell.
Well, it's just not on, really, is it?
Good grief, by the toenails of Judas, what are you trying to say, Gav? You're not making any sense. Your meaning is cloaked in a myriad of layers of confusion. And this from you, a man who prides himself on being blunt, on calling a spade, not a digging tool for moving earth and the like. Blunt? Blunt? You're not being blunt now. You're being as mysterious as the damned Sphinx. Spit it out, man! Spit it out! What are you banging on about?
Yeah? Yes, you're right. I was being less than clear. I'm sorry. All I meant was that it seems a bit, well, cheeky on your part to claim with absolute certainty that the reason Keith attacked Rupert and turned his face into a sieve is because he didn't like his smelly armpits.
And why is this cheeky of me? Do tell, I'm all ears.
Well, up until a couple of weeks ago, you didn't have a clue about Rupert's smelly armpits. You didn't have the foggiest clue about why your pheasant, Keith Mad Dog Pheasant, attacked one of your good friends and turned his face into a colander.
Well, yes, that's true. But this is rather insensitive, isn't it, Gav? Even for you. You know that my sense of smell isn't the best, and that's why I was unaware of Rupert's condition. Now I do know, because you told me, nobody else. Clem didn't say a word, and neither did Archie. You told me, and that's when the penny dropped. That's when everything became clear. It's obvious to me that Rupert's smelly armpits are the root of the problem. I don't think it's off for me to repeat what you think. I'm not claiming that I worked it out alone, all on my own, without anyone's help. I know that you told me what the problem was, and I agree with you 100%. I'm sure that that's the problem. I'm not trying to steal your thunder, if that's what you're worried about. I'll make sure that the idea, the theory, didn't come from me, but from your wonderful mind. I can assure you of that.
Oh, Enid, no, I'm sorry. That's not what I'm trying to say. I'm not sure why I snapped at you. Of course, I don't have a problem with you agreeing with the idea. And of course, it doesn't bother me at all where the idea came from. Please forgive me. I didn't want to upset you. Let's forget about all this silliness and you can tell us all what happened when there was that scream, okay?
Oh, yes, the scream or shriek. I was telling you about that the other day, wasn't I?
Yes, but we didn't get to hear the end of the story.
No, that's right. You didn't, did you? Well, as I said, that story is connected to Keith too.
Is it? How?
You remember how I told you that I went into that bakery and no sooner had I entered than I heard a shriek?
Yes, I remember that. What happened after that?
Well, I was alarmed, obviously. I mean, who wouldn't be alarmed?
Oh, quite.
Well, yes, as you say, quite. So I looked around to see who was making the noise and guess who it was?
Who?
It was the young shop assistant. The young man was standing on the counter, shrieking like a girl.
Blimey.
Well, yes, indeed, blimey. That's what I thought too. I might have said it as well. I can't quite remember.
So, what was it?
You mean, why was the young man standing on the counter shrieking like a girl?
Yes, why was the young man standing on the counter shrieking like a girl?
Oh, well, that became very clear very quickly when I saw his name tag.
Why? What was so important about his name tag?
Well, it wasn't the name tag which was the important thing, rather the name on the young man's name tag, the surname. Well, the surname provided me with an explanation, you see.
Well, not quite. I mean, yes, I understand that you saw the name tag, and I also understand that you saw the young man's surname, but you haven't told us what that meant to you. What was the young man's surname?
Blitzelfriedenlegenburdenstadshof. Do you get it now?
No, not at all. Why would the name Blitzenfriedengürdenburdenstaatshof mean anything to me?
Oh, well, that just means that you've never been properly introduced to Rupert. You see, that's Rupert's name too. And that means...
Oh, I get it. That means that this young man, the shop assistant, and Rupert are probably related.
Well, yes. What are the chances of two people in this town being called Blitzenfriedensburdenstadentuthhof?
Not very high, I grant you.
No, exactly. I quickly left the bakery. I just turned around and left there and then. Everyone else was staring at me and Keith. I felt so embarrassed.
I can imagine. So, did you find anything out about the young man?
Yes, apparently that's Rupert's cousin or something. And the reason he started shrieking is all due to the fact that he was, well, I believe they used the word traumatized when he heard what had happened to Rupert. You know, the incident between Keith and Rupert. According to the people I spoke to, the young man was deeply affected by the idea of a pheasant attacking him, as Keith attacked Rupert, you know. And well, when he saw Keith, he just freaked out. He panicked and was concerned that Keith would attack him too.
Wow, that's not very likely, is it? Honestly.
That's very nice of you to say, Gav. Thank you. I didn't expect you to defend Keith so willingly, I must say.
No, Enid, don't get me wrong. I maintain that Keith is a dangerous psychopath who should be behind bars. All I'm saying is that you said that Keith was on a lead, so he wouldn't be able to attack anyone, let alone another member of the, what was it again, the Blitzenfrieden stuff clan, would he?
No, of course not. But I don't think that Keith would have attacked this young man even if he hadn't been on a lead.
Why? Why not?
Well, I thought we agreed that it was Rupert's, peculiar scent which excited Keith that time, didn't we?
Yes, I suppose you're right. I don't expect that young man stinks like Rupert. I mean, he works in a bakery. Surely his hygiene standards must be higher than Rupert's.
Well, I hope so. I wouldn't like to buy pastries from someone who smells like a... what was it that you said Rupert smelled like?
A homeless dinosaur's armpits.
Yes, that's the one. I hope the young man doesn't smell like a homeless dinosaur's sweaty parts.
No, armpits, Enid. Armpits, not sweaty pods.
Yes, sorry. A homeless dinosaur's armpits. Oh, and now it's time for me to go. I've got to sort out tea for Clem and the boys. And I think it might be time for us to, drop the hint to Rupert. My ideas, hello, pip pip, chili pie and all that. See you on.
Okay, well, you know best. Good luck. See you later. And it's also time for us to leave too. Yes, our lesson has run its course, and now it's time for me to leave you for the day. Yes, that time has come around once more, and I'm off home to get a coffee. As for you lot, well, there's the dog, the cat, and the parrot. Look after your pets, kids. You've got to look after your pets. And if you've sorted the pets out, then have a look about the place and see if there are any chores you should do. Maybe the dishes need washing up. Maybe the dishwasher needs loading or emptying. Maybe you could quickly run the Hoover about the place. But whatever you do, remember to turn the music on. Everything's better when there's music in the background. I'll see you all tomorrow. Well, I hope I'll see you all tomorrow. I'll be here. So if you'd care to join me, I'd love to see you. See you tomorrow, people. See you later. www.mediaclick.hu. Bye!